Well, as you can see, we're out here in the garage, and I'm going to try and show you what it's like to take the blower motor out of the heater box on a 2006 Pontiac Solstice. The reason why I'm doing this is not because I'm an expert. I ain't never done this before. So if we make mistakes in the process, you're going to see them. And you can write me later and tell me you should have done this or you should have done that. And I'll probably agree with you. There's no video showing this operation and how it's done. I got some instructions off of a website. I don't know how good they are, but we're going to try and follow them and see if we can't get this thing apart and get to this blower motor. Let's get started. Now what you're looking at now is the underside of the dashboard on the passenger side. According to what I read, there are 2 pins, and there's one of them. I got my finger on one, and there's one over here in the other corner. I got to take them out, and then there's just some Velcro holding this piece in, and then the glove box has to come out. It'll come right on out. All I got to do is open it, remove this little guy off the side, this little hang down guy, and there's 2 tabs in the back. I push in, bingo, it's supposed to come out. So let's see what happens. There's a tab here and there's another one over here, and as soon as we get them past the plastic, this will just drop right down. Alrighty, I'm gonna leave that like that for the time being. I'm going to pull these things. There's one. Whoop. And that one is out. Very hard to take a car apart and hold the camera in one hand and work with the other. The kick panel from it covers the bottom of the dashboard, and that was this piece here. This came out. They were the 2 pins that I pointed out earlier. We took those pins out. It's got a little piece of Velcro here, but that Velcro, as you can see, it stayed on the cover. And then there's a little plastic hook on this side that catches the body over here. And then to get the glove box out, that came out pretty easily. The guy online said that the box will be in your way when it's hanging down, but to me it's in the way. But to get the box out, these little tabs, they sit up inside this plastic piece right in here. There's one on this side, one on that side, and it limits the box from dropping, along with this little, where is it, this little pull down cable right here. So what I did was I took it off, and then once I had it out, you can see the hinges that hold the box in. Well, I just unslipped them off their pins, and bingo, here we are. Whole glove box comes out. So now that's out of the way, and that really wasn't a whole lot of work. Here's the blower motor. Let me bring this light back here. That's the blower motor right there, and all we have to do now is disconnect it and pull it out. There's only a couple of screws holding it, so it shouldn't take all that long. There's the opening where the fan motor came out. We found this is the rubber that was down in the bottom of the box that got sucked up into the blower. You can see it's designed to close. When you're going down the highway, it closes, and then it lets the water out when it rains. But it got sucked up through the air box, and it got up in here, and it jammed the blower. Here's the blower. Let me get these light where it'll do us some good. But here's the fan motor and blower, and you can see I've got it hooked up because we tested it and ain't nothing wrong with it. It works fine. So the only thing we have to do now is put the gasket back in, put it back in, and we should be good to go. As you can see, we now have the blower motor. We have it back in place. Everything is reconnected. it works. Now all we need to do now is just put kick panel back in the glove box and be gloving and boxing and kicking and be happy. So there you go.